Hey guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. In this part, or in last part, we got some clothes finally, and T3M4, if I remember correctly, if that's his name. I'll never remember his name. This stupid droid got us down here so we can just progress through the story. I never can really remember why we come through here. Oh yeah, it's because we can't go straight from the main center part to the ship, so we have to go around. And in this part, I would normally try to stealthily. Oh my god, you're gonna kill me.
I'm picking up a lot of sonic mines down there. Don't run unless you have to. It makes them harder to spot. If you have any skill with demolitions, you might be able to recover them and use them against the droids. That is, if the mines don't get you first. If you have survey gear or a safety harness, put them on. They'll make spotting and disarming the sonic charges a little easier.
I really want to cut this out, but I know some people will want to see this. So I'm just gonna make it quick and simple, say, okay, got it, cool. But I normally would try to do this stealthily if I was the character I chose, but for the sake of not trying to draw out the let's play for longer than it needs to be, I haven't fully given up the idea. No, I've fully given up the idea of doing anything stealthily. So I'm gonna have stuff. Actually, I could just. I don't have enough ports. Well, I do have enough ports, but I want to save them for whenever I have something else. I've given up the whole idea of going stealthily through this game and just using every other skill. Besides, why are you running away? Oh my god, I can't hit the damn thing. Just shock it. Seems like that's the only thing it can do right now. Oh, I got that one, okay. But yeah, I've given up the idea of stealth, and I'm basically gonna put all my other stuff and... Oh, and I don't have enough force. Oh, well, that worked. No, I'm not gonna attack you yet. But... Oh, I guess I'm going to attack you. I've said this 3 times in a row. I've given up force and doing other skills besides force because it makes more sense and I can deal without stealth if I needed to because I've done it before. It's really not that hard. Obviously, if you're a warrior, you have to do it. But, oh wow, that actually took it. Oh, no. But, it's kind of weird. At first I was like, oh, I want to be stealthy and whatnot. And then once I started thinking about it, I was like, this will take forever if I get stealth. Because you don't, well, actually, I'm not going to completely give up the idea of stealth. I'm just not going to upgrade it every time that I have an upgrade chance. I will start doing that once I get stealth. I'll show you. It's a, I think it's a Jedi move actually. Or is it a feat? Where do I look this stuff up? There, one more. Powers? Oh, I can't see it from here. Well, there's a move that you can run while on stealth. So, I might do that once I get it.
The skin off your bones. If you can find a mining energy shield, switch it on. It should protect you against the heat if you move quickly enough.
If you move quickly enough. Okay, cool, thanks. And now run! You might take some damage because I usually take 1 or 2. I didn't take any that time, wow. Utter shocker, because usually I take at least 1. Well, when I say 1, I mean like a number popping up, not actually like 1 damage. It does a lot more than just 1 damage. I wish it just did 1 damage, otherwise it just wouldn't even put the damn thing on. But they force you to use it at least once because no one ever uses those things. I'm telling you, I never use them, never will after that one part. I know, oh, but it works great. And I run through mine. I guarantee I'll run through this one too. Oh, I'm literally shocked you can't run through it. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I never use the shields after this point. After using it that one time, I'm done with it. I did not even use it. Oh, I forgot about the medical droid. Oh, come over here! You bastard. Oh, and of course you're saved. At least it didn't use... Oh, haha. At least I didn't use a lot of force powers. Oh, I guess that's the reason why I was having problems here. Because I was so close to level up. So instead of using stealth this time, we might be using stealth this time because I do not feel like putting anything into treat injury. So we're putting him on stealth. Okay, never mind. I completely lied when I said I was never putting it in every time. Unless I choose something different. Is there a point to putting this on yet? I don't know. I can't think at the moment. But I think the move is actually in here. Honestly, it should be right. Yeah, see, stealth run. You can run while in stealth. Cool. Normally, I would put it in something useful, but I'm just going to put it in two-handed weapons for right now. I need to push X. I'll forget to push X every time, and I'll push A. Even on this part. Hopefully not, but... Oh, affect mine. Hold on, where is that? Well, we don't need it exactly. We don't need it just yet. Push, push. This is probably going to be the longest part for me, is where I'm like, so what do I want to do? This power allows I'm mumbling. Of course, that's stupid. Personally. Oh, this move is good. We're getting that move. You're gonna hate the noise, but it's a good move.
You're getting close to something big. I think it's the main ventilation shaft. If so, the central droid controller should be somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out for it. I'm picking up a lot of droids. If you still have a mining energy shield, I'd equip it and switch it on.
Yeah, you really don't need to unless you're playing on difficult, which I don't do, obviously. I still have the shield on? That's kind of surprising. There are sensor balls.
Sensor? It must be maintenance drones.
Oh shit.
Watch out. Those little pests will try to repair the mining droids if you don't gun them down
They
first.
won't try, they will
Still,
if you don't gun them down
they're
first.
still active after the explosion. They don't have the same shielding as the mining droids.
That's because someone is
Careful of those
upgrading their
droids.
shielding, obviously.
I don't like this.
Understood. And the other reason why I'm not sneaking around is because I get experience for killing these things. Why not just kill them? I'm evil anyway, so killing everything is in my best interest, right? Yeah, totally. I don't think I activate. I think it's just going off. I think it might be a glitch. Hopefully, if it is a glitch, it'll stay on for the rest of the game. I don't have to worry about it. Any fire blast. I will not have to worry about blasters and whatnot. I can't speak. If it wasn't apparent. I'm getting a lot of credits for being in a place that... Oh, yeah, I need to do this. Can I do this? Oh, I guess I can do that. I can't remember if, what was it? First off, we want to... add other drones to droid... I don't know which one I want to do. Screw it, let's do this one. I clicked the wrong thing again. Go figure. Containment fields, that's what we're looking for. Shut it down. Probably not the smartest idea to do over here, but we need to do it on something. And if I remember correctly, it's the back. If you're from the center and you're looking at the map, like from the pause menu, it's the back right corner that you're going to, that you have to go to progress. But if you go to all these, you fight enemies and find other passageways that lead to some good stuff and other stuff that's not really that good, but it always changes up. So why not check them? And I feel like I've made more progress in this video than I did at all in the last video. And I mean, you got to be kidding me. Okay, thank you. Also, remains. They're always good to have. Is it the back left corner or is it this corner? back right? Yeah, it's the back right. There's other door somewhere. If not, I'll find out when it comes to talk to me. It's like, oh, well, you'll figure out what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure I actually went the right way. And slow down! Because the game is scratched and kind of messing up. Give it a second, it'll stop. See? It's problems with scratch disc is you obviously have the audio glitches and occasionally that happens. And sometimes it happens a lot. Apparently they didn't do what I wanted them to do. Oh well, good thing I have a high security. I mean not high security. I am good with security. Because back here should be nothing. Oh, actually there is one thing. And if you were with demolitions, you wouldn't have to worry about running around these things. Obviously, you could just run through them. You lose health that way, but you can just run through them, and you get some pretty neat stuff, which we can equip. I think. Because, oh, we can't equip that. Actually, we can for now. I know once I come to a point where I need it, we will Oh, I do have another vibro blade. I did not think I had another I didn't think I had another sword. It's gonna be a sword because I can say set word that's easily pronounceable. It's vibro blade. Thank you. You finally can learn how to speak. For a second. You'll mess it up again later when you try to say it. But, it could be worse. Stuttering wouldn't be a huge problem. I do it occasionally. You might have heard me stutter a few times before. But other than that, it's not a huge problem. And I started thinking about gun. I was thinking on this earlier. I was wondering, I was like, I wonder what planet I should go to. And I was like, I could go to Onderon first. There's something I want to do before going there so I can level up and have some stuff that I want. Okay, where do I go? I thought I did go to every spot. I apparently missed the door. Where did I miss this door? And I'm also thinking about making these 20-minute videos instead of 15-minute videos because, well, it takes longer to render them. So,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Some strange readings. What are you doing down there?
Trust me, whatever I did, it's always my fault.
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting
No
down.
shit.
You need
You're
to
about
get out
10,
of there before
you're
they
about
vent
10
fuel
minutes
to the
late on
surface
that,
of the
actually.
asteroid through the tunnels.
Can you override it?
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel
Nope.
depot, but not for much longer.
I don't know why I have to repeat
I'm
the
locking
question.
down the turbo lift to the
Y'all can
administration
read.
section now to keep the
It's
blast
most of
from
y'all can
spreading.
read. I don't know if
If you've got anything left to do
everyone
down
can
there,
read
make it quick.
goes
Where
on
you are is
YouTube,
gonna get real
but I
hot
figure most
real
people
soon.
can because you kind of have to type stuff. But then again, just because you have to type stuff doesn't mean you know how to. That you're. God dang it! I can't think of the word. Forget it. That you're not illiterate. Thank you. Because some people can look at a word and see what it is. Not look at a word. Some people know what a word is. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have. Actually, I probably could. Let's see if I can do this. Put on this. So I have. Nope. Never mind. I was thinking that I could possibly put that on. Oh crap! I did not mean to put that on either. Actually, I did. Because I don't need a stealth generator at the moment. Or anytime soon. That I know of. But, is this the way to the exit? Yeah, this is the way to the exit. So, we're just gonna keep going this way because I don't think there's anything worthwhile behind me. And I killed it, and it's coming to heal it. Yeah, I killed it! And now I'm probably gonna die. Not die, but... Oh my god, I just killed the damn thing. Can I not use force screen? Apparently I can't use force screen. I guess I can't use it on droids. That would kind of make some sense, actually. Let's get this corpse. There's nothing in it, but I just want to get... I like to get remains and whatnot. Because that's where you get most of your credits from. Because I don't know where else would you get your credits from besides selling stuff. But who knows. You know, this would actually be a great point to leave off on. But it's also another great point to stop and talk for a while, which would add up to the 20 minutes that I'm thinking about. Because right now, in the video, I thought I was using my 15-minute mark and saying stuff. But I figured that it would probably be better if I don't do it. And probably make the videos longer. Not too incredibly long that you have to, you have to really dedicate your time to. But a 20-minute video isn't really that long. You don't have to dedicate too much time to it. And, like, let's say if I did 30 minutes, like, for some reason 10 minutes is a lot longer. It's, like, puts more dedication into it for some reason for me. But 30 minutes is like half an hour. You usually have to do something within half an hour. 20 minutes is a little iffy. 15, obviously, you can probably watch and not worry about anything most of the time. But
greeting.
Oh well.
It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master.
Ooh, I'm glad.
My receptors
Sorry,
are
I really don't like
focus.
this part of it.
How
This is
may I
another
be of
long drawn out
assistance?
talking part. Not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor
Hey,
of the
hey,
Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous Master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Oh, cool, that's great. Oh, I love having you around. Oh, I don't care about your previous master. I really don't want to talk about the history. Tell me about... Oh, well, that's also history. Yeah, the history's not really
Of course,
important.
Master.
Actually,
How
it
may
kind
I
of
be of
is. I might... okay, hold on. We'll go to this history part of it, because
Irritated answer.
it's kind of
Oh,
important.
Master, it is such a
how we got
long,
here.
dull
Kind of.
story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
I honestly believe... I honestly think the same thing, but for the sake of it...
Hesitant
I chose the
explanation.
wrong one. Well, not
That
really,
has
but-
been the subject
Actually, I
of
think it is,
considerable
like,
discussion
side or
since
dark
our
side.
arrival here,
That's
Master.
crap.
Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications,
long and
weapons,
dull.
and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
Wow, how surprising. How come I don't remember any of this crap?
Speculation.
Why did I
It
say
is
that?
possible you
can
were
read.
incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded
I guess
cargo
it's so used to me
compartment
saying
as
it
the
to myself
Harbinger
that
was
I'll
being
say it out loud.
systematically crippled, Master.
Not uncontrolled. Like more of a reflex than anything else. Incapacitated?
Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board
It's
the
not like it's doing
Harbinger
anything
somehow
else.
drugged you into a stupor from which you could
Oh,
not
don't
awaken.
worry about that, whatever.
Most
Okay.
curious.
What do you mean by drugged?
Placation.
God dang it!
Merely
I
a
just
turn
did it
of
again.
phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due
Yeah,
to the
like I said,
result
it's quite
of
different.
ingesting large quantities of Juma juice
Sorry. It's
was
gonna be kind of dull with me
unintentional.
not talking.
I meant to communicate
Part's
only
dull.
that you were
I'm still
somehow
talking.
rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold.
You know what? I just don't want to talk about this anymore. We'll click this one.
Clarification, by locked, I meant sealed, Master.
No, it's
My
not.
vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
I'm reading ahead. I really need to stop doing that. Okay.
Recitation. Following
This is
the
also another
unusual
reason why I
set
don't
of
like
coincidences that
long
led to
drawn-out
the
parts
cascade
because
failure
I
in the
can't say
Harbinger
much,
systems, we
and
were
there's
boarded by a
words
small
on
freighter
screen.
with unknown ID codes.
Oh, wow.
It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still
Of course
spaceworthy.
it's still space-worthy.
Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical.
What?
I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction.
Yeah.
We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Ooh.
Explanation?
Oh, God.
I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
Oh, hey, bounty. What's this bounty that you speak of?
Clarification.
Uh-huh.
By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would
God,
pain
this
me
is
to
so
see
long.
you damaged in any way. That is
I
why
don't
the
know why
arrival of
this
this Ebon Hawk caused me considerable distress.
Uh-huh. Why did it come here?
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this
Oh, we're
floating
not even
rock,
halfway done talking
our
about that.
situation became much clearer.
How so?
Explanation. Despite
I
my
need to
market
get-
value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy.
Oh, shocker.
Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
Yay! Oh, like I said, we're not
Surprised
supposed to be-
answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not?
Yes, but I don't want
hope
everyone
all
knowing
that has
this.
happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
Oh, whatever. Oh, the information was blah blah blah.
Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information and relay it to any interested parties in the interests of terminating any potential hostiles.
Potential hostiles.
Quick clarification. Apparently my vocabulator has suffered some damage, Master. I meant terminating any potential hostilities.
Yeah, whatever.
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master.
They know I'm a
They
Jedi.
debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay.
Because your
One
big
group
mouth can't
seemed
shut up.
intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this.
Oh, no shit.
3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores.
Oh, wow.
Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly.
So, where's the rest of them?
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility. The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems.
What do you mean by that?
You see, the explosions
I'm telling you,
had
this is
damaged
really long,
specific
I don't know why I
sections
keep
of this
talking.
facility's
But
ventilation
I'm doing it
systems,
because it
causing a
makes
slow,
sense why
lethal
no one is
buildup
here.
of toxic
I have
fumes
to
in the
eventually show
dormitory
it
level.
somehow. Are there any left? And obviously,
Answer.
you kind of know
I
who's
do not
responsible
know,
for this. Since he's
Master.
the only one alive. This is
Ironically
the
enough,
droid.
any miner that fled to the dormitory level to protect themselves from the droids and the explosions would find themselves
Plus, his
in a
vocabulary,
gas-filled death trap.
her is messing up. Forget them. I just need to get to the hangar bay and get off this rock.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is
Oh,
unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
Then how did it get? Oh,
Clarifying query. Did the T3 unit go through the door? I regret ignorance of that fact, Master. Although the door could have been opened from the opposite side without much difficulty, a flaw in the emergency lockdown procedure, which the automated systems have most likely corrected.
Oh boy.
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master.
Oh cool, where is he?
If he hasn't already been murdered
Oh,
in
no.
an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
I love that first sentence. Yep.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous. and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Okay, apparently this video is going to be 30 minutes long because this droid will talk for 10 minutes about everything.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger.
Wow, if I don't leave,
I encourage you to return to the medical
Whatever.
bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
Yeah. Yep, I'll turn you to
Weary
scrap.
resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Alright, so how do I get the code? Why did I just read that?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
Give it to me.
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed. Musing. In the last
Oh, look,
days
it's the
of his
maintenance
life,
officer that he
the
was talking
maintenance
about.
officer
And he said he
was
might be in the other place.
careful about
Obviously, we're
voice
standing right over the
protocols,
damn thing.
bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
You said you know the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance
That's
officer
damn wrong with
speaks
the
the
code.
code, it is useless.
Then how do I bypass it? There's actually a few ways.
Answer, Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
Okay, I'm leaving you. Oh, that's side point. Yay! Okay. I'm going to cut it off here, and next time in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, we're going to talk to this protocol droid again. Actually, we're not going to do that. We are actually going to go into the room beside us to look through stuff that actually helps us with this mission, this part. Like, I'll see what the mission says. It says something. The exit is... No, it's code, but the owner of the voice is dead. You need some way of recording and then playing it back to the thing. Oh, I actually kind of do have to go back to acting somehow. How do I go back to act? Can I go back to this way? Anyways, that's telling me that I need to hurry up and shut up. So, next time in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, I'm not going to go to acting. I'm just going to go into this room and get the piece that we need. So I will talk to y'all later.